What's going on social media? It's about 5 in the morning. I probably got like another 30 minutes till I start driving. It's Friday. Thank God we made it again. I'm either going to get a drink today or I'm going to end up slamming somebody through a table. I'm not saying I'm mad, but I'm just saying like I'm either going to get a drink or I'm going to fight somebody. I'm not pissed off, but I'm saying like fighting is a healthy outlet for me. Confrontation. But no, I just was sitting here thinking of something, and as I was typing it, I was like, you know what, let me just make it like a quick video, I guess, and then just go from there. Now, me and my cousin was having this talk, about maybe a day, it might have been Wednesday. He called me. He FaceTimed me. He was like, we got to talk and everything. And the conclusion that me and him both come to is like, because, we're in our mid-30s. We done been through a lot, especially, he was the one that got me out the house. So, the conversation kind of goes as this, right? He has a bunch of women that are in his life, in and out of his house and this other shit. He's pretty much a leader. Everybody comes to him to solve problems. And that's the kind of point that I'm kind of wanting to make here. It's like, as a man, you literally have to be in charge of your life. You literally have to be in charge. Like, okay, you literally can't leave nothing to chance. Like, you have to be on top of everything. And I'm not saying like literally everything, but I'm like the shit that's important to you, the shit that keeps your stress level low, like even going out to party, where you're going to party, where we're going to eat, you have to be on top of that and have some sort of like direction on what you're doing. Meaning like, if you just let this shit fall by the wayside, this shit will go anywhere. And you don't want your life going in any direction, because that's stressful. To think that you can take your hands off the wheel, and that's a good example, I guess. That's like it's like taking your hands off the wheel and expecting the car to drive itself. Same thing with money, right? It was a conversation me and my other homeboy had yesterday, right? We've come to the conclusion that as men, we have to constantly be working. Meaning, like, you never know when you're gonna need some money. Like, I get working your regular job, but if your regular job is only paying but so much, or unless you got a surplus of funds, like, okay, most of us, as far as men, we either have women, children, people to look after, parents. My homeboy's type of person, like, if he's around his house too long, everybody starts asking him for shit. And I guess that's the other point I want to make, is that, as a man, you're outsourced a lot. Motherfuckers ask a lot of you. Like, and I think that's kind of by design. Like, we as men don't need as much. So by design, we are oftentimes providing shit to other people unintentionally or intentionally, right? And with that being said, you kind of have to be on top of like resources, like money, finances, things that need to happen. Like, shit got to move. This got to go this bill got to get paid. Like, even if it's down to some bullshit with your girl car, like, it's like you got to have the money for it. And I'm not saying there's no excuse, because people go through shit, but I'm saying, like, you can't just leave things like that to the ether, I guess, or to the universe, and just, it'll solve itself. Like, nah, you kind of have to be on top of that. So, it's Friday. That was the point I wanted to make. And I'm too tired to talk a long time, so I'm going to just upload this and be done with it. I am whooped. I feel like I've been amateur wrestling all week, and I'm getting the drink today. That's definitely happening.